All right, let's jump right in. Today we're unlocking two powerful, high-impact story ideas that are probably sitting in your audience's driveway at this very moment. They're key fobs and their garage doors. We're talking about invisible vulnerabilities that, believe me, thieves are already exploiting.
Now, this explainer is designed specifically for you, journalists, news directors, and producers. This is part 3 of a 10-part guide for news media uncovering the growing problem of radio frequency interference, and we're covering it from a variety of different perspectives to really help you engage your audience. Today's deep dive is based on a report by RFI detectives with research from Virtualization Options, LLC, a Colorado-based research and education organization. So here's our game plan. First, we'll get into the core threat itself. Then, we're going to break down 2 complete, totally producible story packages you can take right to your next pitch meeting. And to wrap it up, we'll even give you some ready-to-air resources to get you started immediately.
Let's start with a question for your audience, one that really gets to the heart of a story that affects millions of people, every single day. You press the button, you hear that reassuring chirp, you walk away. But is your car truly locked? The answer might genuinely surprise you and your viewers.
You know, all that amazing convenience we get from our key fobs and automatic garage doors, well, it comes with a hidden cost, a vulnerability in the very radio signals that make them work. And this isn't some theoretical weakness. It's one that criminals are actively and very successfully exploiting right now.
The crucial thing to understand here is that there are 2 main types of attacks to worry about. First, you've got key fob jamming. This is where a thief just blocks the lock signal so your car never even gets the command. The second is code scanning. Now this one is mainly for older garage doors, where a thief can literally snatch the open signal right out of the air to use later.
Okay, so let's dive into that first story package. This is a classic, high-impact consumer investigation. The angle is simple, but it's so powerful. You show how thieves can leave a car completely unlocked in a crowded parking lot, and the owner has absolutely no idea.
And get this, the most startling part of this whole story might be the price tag. For as little as $30, a criminal can buy a radio jammer online that's powerful enough to pull this off. We are not talking about high-tech spy gear here. This is a cheap, accessible tool, which is exactly why this crime is becoming so widespread.
And the process itself is just incredibly simple. Picture this. Your viewer presses their lock button. A thief, maybe just sitting in the car next to them, turns on the jammer. The key fob signal is just drowned out. It never reaches the car. The car stays unlocked, and the thief can just walk up, open the door, and help themselves. This is such a powerful visual story, one you can easily demonstrate for your audience, ideally in a controlled setting with local police, of course.
All right, now let's build on that with our second story, the garage door. The stakes get so much higher here, because this isn't just about what's in the car anymore. This is about a vulnerability that could give a criminal direct access to a family's entire home, right through its largest and often its weakest entrance.
So here's your checklist for this investigation. Your target? Older garage door openers that use a fixed, unchanging radio code every single time. The tool is just a simple radio scanner that can grab that code when the owner uses their remote. And the tactic? Just record that signal and play it back later. For your sources, you'll definitely want to talk to home security experts and local garage door companies. Ask them how many of these outdated, vulnerable systems are still out there in your community. Now, to help you get these really critical consumer warnings on the air right away, the RFI Detectives report actually includes some ready-to-air scripts. These are designed so you could just drop them straight into your newscasts to promote your big investigation. Here's a quick, punchy 15-second spot. It's perfect as a news tease. It asks a direct question, states the threat, and really hooks your audience to keep them right through the commercial break.
And for a little more impact, here's a 30-second version. This one adds that extra layer of context, connecting the car in the parking lot to the garage door back at home. It clearly explains why this matters by framing it as both a vehicle and a home security problem, promising viewers vital info on how to protect themselves.
So look, these 2 stories are a really powerful and accessible place to start. They take a pretty complex topic, radio frequency interference, and they make it personal and they make it urgent. But they also open up a much bigger question for you as journalists. What other invisible systems that we all rely on every single day might not be as secure as we think they are? Your audience is waiting for you to find out.